everyone present.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, I have been streaming, but nobody can hear this Discord, so
It's
we're
fine.
good.
If everyone is present,
Yes.
do we have the green light? Just so Moon can get ready to unmute.
All good.
I gotta log in.
That too.
Okay, I'll wait for her.
That's very important. I touched up our little Voices logo splash.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Both. Multi-streaming.
Okay. Oh, did you hear about the Mass Effect series?
Amazon series.
We're getting a watchable series.
Are you?
Amazon picked them up.
I don't know if it's gonna be watchable, but
Who's producing it?
you'll never believe it. What if I told you?
Okay. CW6.
No.
Okay, thank God.
Same people behind Halo.
It's
no,
worse.
Paramount.
It's worse. It's worse.
Lionsgate.
One of the directors, one of the writers for Fast and Furious 9.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
And you know what Sky told me when he relayed that news? He was like, defeating the Reapers with the power of family.
You know what would break my fucking brain? You know what would break my brain? Because Male Shep is bald. Shepard played by either John Cena or The Rock.
You don't want Vin Diesel?
He's too bald.
Just imagine, right? Like they're near the Citadel. They're flying around in the Normandy.
God.
Okay.
And they drive past someone important, and the Normandy stops in midair, and a window rolls down, and it's Shepard in glasses.
Shit, dude.
And he looks at the camera and he's like, "I live for this shit." And then they
Wait,
fly off.
Arve, that makes me realize something then. All of the fucking flying car stunts in like the recent Fast and Furious movies, it's just been prep for Mass Effect.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh no, it's going to be a collab.
Oh, okay. Whether this is gonna be good or bad, I'm honestly leaning a little bit towards like bad funny. Who do you want playing Joker?
Oh God.
They'll probably just get Seth Green, to be honest.
It has to be Seth Green. It has to be Seth Green.
Is he a good live action actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I don't recall seeing any of his stuff. I'm being completely honest.
Austin
Powers.
Oh shit, he's Austin Powers. Okay, never mind. Fuck it, Seth Green.
He's
Okay.
Dr. Evil's son, Scott.
Yeah,
Up the
dude.
creek without a paddle.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be him. It has to be him.
Okay, that's good. Okay. I'll
If
take
there's
it.
no Shepard and Rex exchange, I'm not watching it. Come on, man. Like they gotta
Shepard,
put that in.
Rex,
I wonder if they'll go with John or Jane Shepard, though.
Shepard.
Well, that's true.
Alrighty, are we good to go?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mass Effect, but
Okay,
it's
I'm
in the
switching.
style of The Office.
Ass Effect. Oh please, that actually sounds so good.
What sounds good?
Mass Effect, that's
Mass
The
Effect,
Office.
but it's in the style of The Office. Michael Scott is Shepard.
I literally just switched to fucking.
Joker,
I
what are you doing with
literally
Edie?
I literally just switched the scene to when you guys said ass effect. I'm like, what the? Say that again.
Edie, Joker, what are you doing with Edie? This isn't what it looks like. Do 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 do.
Oh man.
Right. Okay, so to start off, last time
Well,
the party stuck their heads where they shouldn't have. While investigating between the electrifying void scent in the Ruby Sea and the invasive Yakuza forces in Kugane, Alan and Kosuke ran into an old friend, the beautiful Rogan named Myrna Ombra. She arrived onto Kugane to take a job with a rather important individual, but decided to entertain whatever request Alan and friends might have had. She told them, meet me at the Shirogane hostelry at midnight, and bring whatever friends might be interested. Bringing forth the party composed of Alan, Kosuke, Althea, Rina, and Rowan, because poor Red got stuck on the toilet after some horrible turtle soup, they made some exchanges with their old friend Myrna, promising her a good fight in exchange for her services in the future. She would not take old-fashioned gil, though. Being a disciple of Mr. Lionheart, she only took one currency: favors. As discussions were about to conclude, however, the party found themselves accosted and attacked by a force of Yakuza members. And what proceeded was a very, very, very bloody brawl. Alan ate shit twice, Kosuke severed a lot of heads, Rowan wanted to go home, Althea at some point just sat down in a chair and just watched everyone beat the shit out of each other. And Rina asked herself, why am I friends with you all? But after the fight concluded, all went well, as Alan used his link pearl to contact Kanade, Kosuke's sister, to try and get some law enforcement and do some cleanup, round up whoever they didn't kill, and hopefully avoid legal troubles on behalf of the party. Since then, it's been a few days after the party has concluded their bar brawl, and well, the party had sustained a handful of wounds, Alan more than anyone else, and they've mostly been spending their free time getting rested up and figuring out the logistics of exploring the Ruby Sea, with their main objective to find the Yakuza hideout and wherever the Void Rift might be that is containing this little creature that they're after. Since then, Alan had been working on a project with Beowulf with including himself in the blacksmith, declaring, I've been eating too much shit in these fights lately, and I can't afford to let my weakness endanger my teammates. When any of you have seeked him out, you catch a glimpse of him out of his armor for once, wearing a blacksmith's tunic, an apron, a sweatband, and his hair tied in a man bun. In unfortunate news, Kosuke did exactly what he planned to do after defeating the Yakuza members. He took the heads that he chopped off of some of the enemies, and he set them up on pikes where they can be easily seen. And the reaction was expected. Since then, Kosuke hasn't been seen on the academy grounds in a couple of days. This, of course, not only riled up the local Yakuza, but also increased the tension among the pedestrians of Kugane. In the meantime, Rowan had managed to call in some favors and get a sizable vessel that could serve a party of 12 if needed. Of course, things won't be as simple as just hopping onto a boat and sailing right away, as a sizable amount of supplies will be needed to ensure that you will survive sailing out into foreign territory. We jump to present day, where the party wakes up in the morning on the grounds of Aegis Academy, where in the distance, you hear the sound of hammer striking metal. And we will switch scenes. Reload. Alright, everyone, I need you to, each of you, roll a raw d20. We'll determine
God.
wake up order.
Where's the thing again?
Yeah, just type it in the chat box.
Wait, is it /r space or just /r?
Slash R space. And then
D20
and then
or
D20.
just 20?
Yeah, and then D20.
Okay.
Alrighty.
15.
Althea, you wake up in the room that you and Rena are sharing. You hear the sound of hammers striking in the distance outside of the building, but otherwise, you've gotten a little accustomed to the academy grounds, you know, saying hello to like any friendly students here and there, and honestly, just not being used to seeing this many kids in like it's academy grounds, but they're not like they're nowhere near like the studium size or like, but yeah, you're the first one to wake up.
Oh my god.
Well, on
So
pause.
loud. So loud. Okay. Rena's still asleep. Right?
Currently, unless you'd like to wake her up.
Okay. No, I think I'll let her sleep and I'll just walk around. I'll get dressed and walk around the the area.
Alrighty, the floor is yours. You can move your token around. This door is interactable with.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Okay,
need to
for
open the
life.
door and then you
Oh,
can drag yourself
oh.
through. Yep.
Open
These
the
doors
door.
are open and closable.
Okay. Cool.
You'll see two students that you've seen from time to time. They both have a broomstick in hand and they're currently sweeping the halls.
Good morning. Or afternoon.
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's still morning. You're Alan's friend, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm the only one awake. What time is it?
Oh, currently, she looks at her left wrist. Around 8:15. Pretty early. The mess hall is just opening up if you want to go get some breakfast.
Sure. I think I'll get some tea. Where's Alan?
Jeez. That guy needs to take better care of himself. He's only been getting like 4 hours of sleep lately. If I ever see him, he's in the
Oh.
blacksmith building.
Okay. I guess I'll pay him a visit.
If you want, I can lead you to him.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Right?
Take me there.
Hey, Wade! And she like waves over to her blonde friend. I'm gonna take Miss Great Lake, was it?
Just Althea's fine.
I'm gonna take Althea to Alan. I'll be back in like maybe 5 minutes. Please don't break anything this time. Well, happens one time and you never shut up about that. All right. And she will lead you to the front door.
Whee!
Here.
Oh.
So they're not represented by tokens, but there's like maybe around like I want to say just 20 students out and about. Like they're really sitting on the floor on some benches, doing studies, talking to each other, and like discussing assignments and stuff. Some of them are even like swinging like wooden swords and wooden spears at each other.
Hmm.
And the mess hall is this building to the north, if you want to go there later.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, your friend woke up. And, what you see is, something you somehow managed to completely miss in, the past couple days. you see Alan out of his armor in an apron and like a bunch of craftsman attire.
Mother.
So that's the one you were. Okay, cool.
What the? Oh, hey guys. Good morning. And you see like bags under his eyes.
Have you slept?
Yes. I've
I don't-
honestly just been busy. I remember sleeping. Did I sleep? Yeah, I slept.
Okay. Uh-huh.
What's up? Did Rowan send you? Like, what's going on?
No, I woke up early.
Oh.
I'm the only one awake.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah.
Rena still asleep, I'm guessing.
I'll let her sleep for a while. She'll
Uh,
probably be up in a bit.
Right. Well, look, well, I guess I can just let this sit for a bit. Hey, Beowulf, how much longer on the metal right now? Yeah, give it another hour or two. You let it treat. Can't just hammer it out. If we rush it, your armor's gonna be shoddy.
Oh,
Fine.
what are you working on?
Well, after we got that money from somewhere that I don't want to specify, hint hint,
Uh-huh.
dead bodies from the Yakuza, I decided I needed to invest in my protection since I've been getting hurt a lot. Adamantine. Not cheap.
Okay.
And well, if we just bought the armor outright, it would have been like 100k. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but luckily we got a master craftsman here. You call me master, but I've never worked with this material before. We'll figure it out. We've been doing good for like the past couple of days. Yes, after that slag burned your whole arm. God, the details. No, all right.
What?
Fine. I'll leave it be for a bit. Hey, did you have breakfast yet? I guess I haven't eaten yet.
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I was thinking of if you could join me. And then maybe we could meet the others at the mess hall.
Yeah, sure. Shouldn't take them too long, honestly. Hey, Norna, how you doing? Keeping busy after I got in trouble. Oh, another prank?
Just stepping over her.
No, I experimented with the 50 caliber again and it exploded everywhere. Ah.
What?
Well, don't get caught again. I keep telling you to not get caught. And what did you do? I got caught. Right. Just be safe, alright? Even I have safety standards, okay? Yeah, sure, whatever. And she's gonna like lightly jog back to where she was working earlier.
Okay.
Right,
Take
let's
care.
let's hit the mess, I guess.
Yeah.
And as you enter, you'll see Rowan already seated. Oh,
So early.
good morning, guys. And then, ooh. Here, let me do something really quick.
Uh-huh.
All right, Moon, give me a.
Oh god.
You see Rowan give Alan some sort of look.
Mhm.
Go ahead and give me an
Oh my
insight check.
gosh. Oh my god. Oh,
You gotta click on the
flat
dice.
one.
Yep.
Ooh.
12. It's a 9.
Is it? Oh, it's a
It's
12.
a 9.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, you're right. It's a 6
Oh, right.
plus 6. Okay.
Okay.
He looks a bit irritated with Alan.
Hmm. Althea's just gonna keep quiet and just like shifty eyes between the two.
Right. Right. Well, if either you're hungry, he's gonna point over to the herald out at the counter. Just give him a request. He'll cook whatever. See what he's got. After you guys gave him that 2 gallons of mayonnaise, he's been experimenting.
I think I'll just have something light today.
Go and ask him. He'll do whatever.
Okay. I'll be back then.
What's up, old man? Oh boy, you're awake. Well, long time no see, Alan. What can I get for you? Protein shake? Really? Yeah, with strawberries.
Maybe coffee too.
Alright. No food to go with that?
Oh, for me? No, the coffee's not for me, it's for him. Unless he doesn't drink coffee.
Oh, he does. He's just stubborn. Fine, I'll take the damn coffee. Right,
I'll
and for
probably
you,
have
miss?
Lemon tea and probably just a BLT sandwich. That's it.
Preference on bread? Rye, white, wheat.
Wheat bread.
Very well. I'll bring
Thank
it to
you.
your table when it's ready.
Thanks.
Right, where shall we,
You should probably join your friend.
I think you saw that coming. He went to the 2-seat table.
I don't
Oh, I
mind
guess I'll
standing
pull up a
around
chair.
while
I'll pull up a
while
chair.
waiting. I
Here.
mean,
Go ahead and take that one.
okay. You're up early, Rowan.
Yeah, not... Well, I'm not teaching today. I requested some leave. So, I had some spare time to work on our little sailing mission. You look at the table, there's like 5 papers like laid out like in front of him. Like there's just a plate with like butter on toast and like a coffee, black coffee. And some of it looked like maps and some of it looks like lists.
Busy.
Yeah, getting to the Ruby Sea area will be like half a day if the winds are in favor. Could be a day and a half if we have to use the rudder and the winds are blowing against us. But just making sure that you have enough food or what have you to make the trip.
I did hear about the sorry. I did hear about the fishing trip last time.
Yeah, well, he
Turtle.
gives Alan a dirty look. Yeah, and you guys didn't tell me that you were hunting down a void scent and a bunch of criminals. So, you know. Yeah, fishing trip, huh? Yeah, it's a fishing trip, I guess. And he takes another big chomp of like his butter toast.
I mean, the void stuff is a different issue entirely, I would say.
That is what you guys want to go to the Ruby Sea, so, you know, same mission, I guess.
Hmm.
Are the rest of your friends asleep?
Yeah, Reina's still asleep. I haven't checked on the others though. I
Hmm.
probably should before my sandwich gets here.
Well,
I'll-
Kosuke hasn't
I'll-
showed up in a couple days. I think it's just Red and Rena. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check. I'll be
Right.
back.
Who are you gonna
She
check
just
up on
gives
first?
Alan. She just gives Alan like a knowing look so that he can talk with Rowan.
This is awkward. And then it jumps back to you.
Yeah. I'll probably check on Reina first. Oh. Oh, I thought the door wasn't open. God, right?
Hey, Rena, how do you wake up? Or do you sleep until Althea shakes you awake?
Sleep until she comes to check on me.
Okay. Althea just kind of peeks over, looks her over, sees if she's she's stirred awake.
It's like that. You know when you're awake and you feel that someone entered the room,
Yeah.
but you're still pretending to be asleep.
Yeah.
It's 100% that. Like
Yeah. Althea's
she's
just gonna
up.
put. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like Rena is up, but 100% hoping that you came in just because you forgot something and you're gonna like leave and like leave her
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Althea's just gonna like put a hand on Rena's shoulder. Rena, you awake?
As soon as Rena feels the hand,
She's
Rena's
not
gonna
even gonna shake. She's just gonna put a hand on her shoulder. She's not gonna shake Rena.
grab Althea's wrist
Hmm.
and like almost like a reflex, like about to like pull her to the ground,
Yeah.
and then like turns her head and realizes it's Althea, and it's just like
Yeah.
an awkward stare for a moment, like
Yeah.
oh.
So there's resistance from her. She just clenches her hand into a fist. Huh.
What do you want?
Good morning.
Is it still morning? Ugh.
It's already morning. Alan's at the mess hall for breakfast. You want to come join us? I mean, if you still
Yeah,
want
I-
to get some Z's, it's fine. Just say.
Yes, I couldn't exactly sleep anymore with all that pounding noise, and I know that was just my head. I just drank too much or something.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Just give me like a minute, and
Okay.
Reina's gonna like stretch. And...
I'll go check on Red. You get dressed or come join us whenever you want. I'll see you in the mess hall.
I was half tempted to trigger Snow with the robotic notification voice.
And Althea, like, while Althea leaves, she's just gonna look at Rena like, okay, all right. And then she goes and looks for Red's door. Where the hell is Red?
The male half is here. The male half is the
Where are
north wing
you?
of the building.
Oh, that's
From-
right.
Moon-
That's right.
Moon wasn't exactly planning on dungeon exploring today. Would like actually
Dude,
From-
no,
doors.
I didn't expect to be
thankfully-
opening doors. Are you kidding me? I didn't know they even open doors in here.
Thankfully,
yeah.
you remember his door is one of these two. Which one was it again? It was one of these two.
Oh god. Okay, so she just knocks on the left one first. Dun, 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 dun.
What the hell?
Oh, anyways. Knocks here.
Wait.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, where
Red, you
is
hear
my-
knocking on your door.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Dun, dun,
You
dun,
you
dun.
hear silence, and then you hear a thud.
Uh-huh.
That's just me rolling out of bed.
Roly-polying out of bed.
Yeah, I rolled out of bed, and I stand up, and I don't say anything. My hair is all down, and the top half, like the jacket I'm wearing, has been draped
Mm.
to the side, so it's like my top half exposed, I guess.
Arve, I haven't even opened the door yet.
I know, and I'm just explaining myself.
Oh, okay, you're just okay.
Because I'm making my way to the door. I
Like-
realized I was clicking on
Okay.
Twitch instead of the Foundry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm bam. And you just see this like severely this rained looking Lalafell,
Oh.
and the top half is like ripped, but he's covered in burns and scars and shit. And he's like,
Oh.
yeah,
Morning.
is it?
Yeah. Did you sleep well?
I don't remember. I was asleep.
Yeah, Alia just kind of laughed. She's like, why do these people not remember?
What's
Okay.
going on?
We're in the mess hall for breakfast.
Okay.
You should get dressed and come join.
Moon, or
Yeah.
Althea, you'll hear a
Yeah.
door creak slightly behind you,
Oh no.
and he's like, the student is just glaring at Red's direction.
Do I see the student?
Is there
Yeah.
a problem?
He's like,
After-
that Lalafell exploded the toilet last night.
What?
And then he goes back in his room and like closes
What?
the door.
In my
Excuse
sleepy
me?
haze, I'm gonna.
No.
He's gonna
I
shit
don't No one
himself.
just-
no one
in a
just-
day.
No one just. What made you decide to explode a lavatory?
I don't even remember doing that.
Okay, just come to the mess hall.
I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe
Okay,
someone gave me five. I'm gonna. Which room was it? Was
I'll
it
see you
this
in
one
the mess
here?
hall.
It was this one.
Okay.
Mm.
Wait.
I'm gonna put my hand in my ass
God.
cheeks, and I'm just gonna like fondle the doorknob a bit, and then go to the mess hall.
Fucking
Wherever it is.
gremlin. He's like goddamn gremlin.
I think it's this way.
Yeah.
I discovered.
Oh no. Okay.
Deep inside, I really hope somebody just entered one of the streams, and the first thing that they hear is, "I'm gonna put my hand
Red
in my
wiping
ass."
his ass.
I want that to be their first experience of this D&D campaign.
Please. Rena, as you begin to walk down the hall, Norna's gonna like give you a friendly wave. Is like, "Hi, Miss Bosco," and like she's sweeping the floor with her classmate.
As Reina goes by, she's gonna because of the way Norna's looked at her before, Reina's gonna like just fuck with her head and give her a hug, knowing where the top of Norna's head is like right underneath Reina's tits. So really quick hug, and then just keep walking like nothing happened.
Oh my god.
She just stands there stunned,
Muffled.
and Wade just goes, "Are you sure you're not gay, dude?"
Oh my god.
Then you just walk.
Should have
you just-
been
you just
me,
keep walking.
not you.
You just keep walking. As you all are walking in, you're gonna see Rowan stood up from his chair and like he's very much like has an angry demeanor at Alan. He's like, "What the fuck do you mean you're not going on the initial expedition?" It's like, look, I need to finish this project, and if I leave, it's gonna be a waste. I'll have wasted 10,000 gil. All right, so you're gonna enlist me for your little quests, and you're not even gonna tag along. Okay, to make it better, I arranged for a substitute. A substitute. An old friend? No, I just posted a quest for 4,000 gil. An open quest? Are you fucking kidding? And that's why y'all walk into.
You shit on his doorknob.
Althea's just like staring.
Oh, hey guys, good morning.
And Alan's standing there with the apron and everything on still, right?
He pulled a chair from another table and he's sitting there like cross-legged with like with a fucking energy, not an energy, a fucking protein shake in his right hand.
Oh, Raina's gonna just look at Althea and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah,
Awkward.
so do you want to tell them or should I? Oh, no, please go ahead.
Already know.
The elven idiot isn't sailing with you guys right away. He is insisting on finishing whatever his new toy is gonna be.
Right.
And to make up for it, he's hiring someone to go instead of him. Just stupid.
Did you hire a tank?
I don't know. Which is the problem.
As long as
You
I
just
don't
hear
get
like you just hear like
incapacitated
the
as
fucking slurp of like him continuously drinking a fucking protein shake like it's a fucking McDonald's McFlurry.
Is Althea's sandwich and tea there already?
Yeah. Steven.
Okay. Do you guys want to sit with Alan first? And I'll relay your order to the guy? Or do you guys want to rock up and...
Well, apparently he got a response, but
What the fuck? Why did I...
he's like looking at a fucking like a poorly made like parchment of paper. Yeah, they responded all right. They said to meet them at the Shirokaze hostelry where the bar brawl happened. And I don't want to set foot in there again, but I guess I have to if this fucker's not gonna leave. Oh yeah, remember when you had diarrhea? Yeah, we were fighting for our lives. And like Rowan's like ears are twitching.
I don't remember.
You have an experience. Anyways, what do you guys want for breakfast? You guys can sit with Alan here, and I'll just tell the guy what you guys want.
I want a stack of bacon.
Okay. What about the drink? No alcohol.
I'll get a milk tea.
What with his bowel movements?
I don't think Red's got lactose intolerance.
Is he not lactose? Okay. However,
No.
he may not be lactose, but you have had the runs recently.
However, it may develop our way.
However, you've had runs from a disgusting turtle soup.
You're gonna get the lactose debuff.
If you're scared, just put lactose-free milk in it.
Okay.
God forbid you put soy milk in there.
I'm serious. Milk tea and bacon? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Raina, how about you?
Raina's gonna look at what you were eating.
You can.
You said it
No,
was
I
a
haven't
sandwich.
eaten it yet. You can have it
But-
if you want.
No. She's just gonna look at it, and that's just gonna give her the idea. She's gonna look over at you and be like, "I'll have the same thing you were having."
Okay. All right.
You know, if you-
Gotta
Instead
get a
of
BLT
insisting-
without the LT.
Instead of insisting on insisting, you could talk to me.
No, I'll take care of it. Okay, and then she just relays the order. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, it'll
Yep.
be 3 minutes.
Mhm. Thank you.
Althea is fluent in Simmerish now. She talks like a fucking Sim.
Sims talk. Oh my god. Okay.
You know, if you're gonna be pissed, we should just sit at a bigger table. And he just, like, sits down harshly and goes back to, like, scribbling on his papers.
So what was this about hiring someone?
Mm.
I need to finish my project. I hired a mercenary. That's all there is to it.
For how much?
4,000 gil.
What?
Look!
Raina like slams her fist on the table. You're
Look,
gonna give
you
us
need
that
to
money.
replace me, alright? I'm a big deal.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
Alright, but I didn't want to just leave you with, like, some nobody, like, you know, chump. Alright, we gotta get someone who can, like, actually fill in for me.
And who's paying for this?
Me.
Hmm.
See why I
Fine,
call him
as
a
long as-
fucking idiot?
As long as it's not coming out of my pocket.
Fucking hate this guy. Alright. Well, are you at least gonna go meet with them? Oh no, I'm gonna pay you to do that. You're kidding. No, I got shit to do. Do you not think I have shit to do?
Althea's just gonna eat her sandwich and drink her tea while listening.
Here's your milk
Mhm.
tea. And here's your And he walks back to the kitchen. Enjoy.
Did I get my bacon? Or is that still cooking?
You hear the sizzling. It smells like bacon.
I got the drink. No bacon. Okay. I'm just gonna sip on it.
Althea's just gonna stare at Red.
Red, give
Still
me
doughy.
give me a
Like,
constitution save.
He hasn't like adjusted
Con-
his. Oh, who me?
Con
Hey Red,
save.
hey Red, give me a con save.
Constitution is somewhere. Constitution, no breathing. There it is. Uh-oh, saving throw. No, Kitty, you can't sit.
Oh no, he's upside down. Oh no.
Yeah, the cat's stood on the keyboard and I went upside down.
14.
You hear a grumbly, and then it settles.
Oh boy.
Damn, you want that bacon.
Yeah. I feel like I drank
Uh-huh.
and I need grease.
Hmm.
I'm still like half dressed. My hair's all down still. I'm all doughy.
Oh right, I got coffee. And he like tries to like sip it carelessly, and then like he burns his like tongue a bit. He's like, okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's
You're not
strong
meant to
shit.
tongue bash it. You're meant to drink it.
You guys feeling better lately?
Define better.
Oh no, are you still destroying toilets?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you're still destroying toilets. Wait, I know the one. That was you. Ugh.
Oh, by the way. Oh, would Rowan have touched his door at any chance?
Probably.
Oh
Can I convince him that he's got something near his eye and he should probably get that out before it pokes him?
no, dude.
All right, do it.
Oh, Rowan, you got something like near your eye there? I don't know if it's dirt or something, but it's really distracting.
Like, gonna use his left pinky to like pick at both his eyes. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I think you got it.
He's like, he does it again. He's like, ow, the hell. Yeah. And he goes back
So
to
irritated.
minding his business.
I've planted the seeds of pink eye.
Ah, pinky eye. Ah.
The mage, you'll be fine. Alright, so I need to... I guess I gotta head into town to meet with this person. There's still Yakuza shit happening. Can I get someone to come with me? Because this idiot won't go.
Ah, Pinky.
He just shrugs. He just goes back to drinking. Slurpy noises.
I guess I'll go.
Just wait until the higher E gets here.
No, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go get the higher E. They don't know where the hell we
Now
are.
or after we eat?
I mean, I'd rather get it done sooner than later.
I'd rather not come back to cold bacon.
Yeah, I'll grab my sandwich and go.
Bacon's
I'm a
pretty
bard,
important.
not an animal.
Ugh.
Sorry, above table. Harvey, you're fucking unhinged today.
Sorry?
You're fucking unhinged today.
He just stuffs his shit into a binder, into a pack.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just eat my sandwich. Wait till Red gets his bacon.
We'll be back. Keep an eye on that fucker. And he just like brushes past.
Okay.
Bro just looks fucking offended.
I'm gonna look at whatever papers were on the table and just take a look, see if Rowan found out anything about the Void Scent Rift.
You see a rough draft on a charter map of the Ruby Sea.
Okay.
And he's, you know what, I can actually show you. You will see. Oh, I need to activate vision. That's fun.
Oh, okay.
Is everything visible, or is it just blank white?
No, I can see it. The
You
detail.
can see it. Okay.
The Ruby
Yeah.
Sea?
Yeah, I need to reload it on my spectator client then. Oh my god. Earth burns. So
Yeah, this is actually pretty cool the way it's laid out.
yeah. So you will see a there is roughly a path of an arrow starting out from here and there's a bunch of like eraser marks of like a path, but the one that is still solid is an arrow leading to this island, and there's a red circle around it, and there's just 3 letters, FOB. You see a lot of eraser marks leading to this island. A path that like circles around the coast or the shallow coast of this island up to this island to the west. But there's a bunch of eraser marks, and you see he drew a symbol of like a skull and crossbones on the southeast edge of this map.
Like
but
corner?
kind of the corner, yeah. But then you'll see like a star around this one, and it says mandatory visit, comma, tithe, Tithe.
Where is the star? On that rock there
here.
in Sakazuki?
Yeah, Sakazuki, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's a bunch of like eraser marks that it doesn't really like make any sense like heads or tails, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Set this place to daytime. So after a bit of escorting, let me preload. Rena, you will arrive with Rowan. Oh Jesus. Is it showing black or is it properly loading for you?
I can see
It
it.
is. Yeah, it's loaded.
Okay. Alright, so you
Can I
happen...
call Raina on the link shell real quick?
You may. You do have that.
I want to ring Raina. Do they accept this call, this collect call?
Ring, 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 ring.
Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone.
Banana phone.
Yeah, Raina's gonna answer, not like expecting it, but kind of curious, like, you know, what's not she doesn't want to assume something happened, but just kind of like, we just left, like, why are you
Yeah,
calling me mom, like that kind of reaction.
You like answer the phone, it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
When you're
like-
unsure.
Like, I can still see you from the window, like, why are you calling
Yeah.
me?
I forgot to mention,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you do,
Mm-hmm.
do not touch his hands.
Oh my-
You did the thing again with the doorknob.
And he just drops the call.
Yeah, and I just dropped the call.
This motherfucker, dude.
A fucking menace. Hello.
Raina's just gonna like shake her head and just like mutter to herself, like, God damn it.
A bastard, dude.
Yeah, he just
God.
breathes and then he's like, just click.
It just... Oh, sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my bacon.
Give me a second. My spectator is freaking out. He is showing the tokens, but not the map. The bastard. Is it really? Because I'm not logged in. Okay, hold on. One sec. You are not logged into Forge. Yes, I am.
Apparently you're not.
Been scammed. Forge is a scam. Fake news. Their Kachka is really fun, though. Select the highest roll die. Select the lowest roll die. Close that. Hopefully. The humidifier is working, by the way. I'm sweaty. Okay, nope. Alright, we're just gonna use the DM view. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Run alive.
We're doing it live. Oh, when shit doesn't do what they do in testing. Okay. So the two of you arrive from the boat from Shirogane to Kugane. And you arrive on this dock. And immediately Rowan looks like he does not want to be here, and he starts like striding, like not in like a sprint or like a jog, but he just starts like walking like with purpose. Still can't believe that brawl happened.
Not the first. Will not be the last.
Sticking around with Alan usually do this. I've only been on like 2 quests with the fucker.
Yeah. I mean, to be completely honest, trouble seems to follow all of us. Alan, Althea, Red, especially Red.
Alright. Well, let's take a seat. And hopefully we don't get attacked again. You just like... There's one of like the tables that's like kind of near where the front desk would be for the main end, like when you go in for the MSQ. And he just sits down with his arms crossed, and he's kind of just looking around, people watching. You do the same.
Yeah. Rena will sit down and look around, and then she's gonna ask, so, do you even know what this person looks like that we're waiting for?
Hrothgar. It's a girl. Haven't seen one of those before. Where are you from? Dalmasca?
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
No, aren't there a lot of Hrothgar from there as well? Or am I mistaken?
Yes, but not where I come from. We're kind of cut off from a lot of the rest of Dalmasca. Kind of use the mountain range as a way of, preventing invaders from taking over our land.
Mountain range.
Plus, I kind of left there a long time ago, and it's a story for another time. I don't think we have enough time in the day to go over that.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just making sure we're not getting attacked, and his head is like kind of going back and forth, and like his ears are twitching every like 4 seconds or so.
You seem
And
like you're nervous about something.
It's usually fine around here. It's just past month or so has been more violent, to say the least. Usually the Seki Sugumi and all the adventurers keep each other in check, but no, it's just you go to a place, you expect the law to work, and all of a sudden, doesn't mean squat. At least not to the new visitors, at least.
Huh. Interesting, because it seemed like something was changing around here when I left. Wow, it's been that long already. Huh.
Definitely not normal. I've lived around here for like around 3 years, and just took random quests for hunts and stuff. It's how I met Alan, honestly, and well, it's never been this crazy. And as he says crazy, you notice a little entourage of a Yakuza walking by, and they're honestly not paying the two of you any heed. They, how do I put this? They kind of like brush a little past, and they're kind of just like looking around like between the people, and like they glance at the two of you, but they lose interest within like 1 or 2 seconds. And then they see someone at the front desk trying to talk with the concierge, so to speak. And then while this person's attention is like focused on them, 3 of them kind of get behind her outside of her peripheral vision. It's like, and you overhear them like kind of speak up towards this person. Hey, little missy, you don't look like you're from around here. Sato, would you like to introduce the character that you'll be playing today?
Tall, dark, and stormy. I'm kidding. Uh, I will, for this session, I am playing as Tiat Maya, a viper from across the salt, specifically from Tural. With her imposing stance, she physically looks down at this Huron man, like trying to speak to her. She's a little bit confused.
Hey, you got a hearing problem or something?
No, it's just. Sorry, I don't have time for you at the moment.
The man is gonna look to like his 2 posse members. Is like, now hey there, you don't ignore us. You look at us when we're talking, and he's going to like actually grab your shoulder and try to turn you around.
As I turn around, I pull out my 2 swords and then just like, well, I'm gonna swipe at them, but intentionally miss.
Ugh. And the 3 of them are gonna like jump back a bit, not expecting you to be that fast.
Just as I said, I say as I like play with my swords a little bit, like I toss like one sword like up and down using my right hand. I'm here because of a client, and I don't want any trouble. Maybe we'll play again next time. Okay.
And like, as it looks like he's about to like do something reckless, both of his party members, so to speak, are gonna each put a hand on like each of his shoulders. It's like, and they're just both gonna like shake their heads, and they're gonna like jerk their heads in like the direction of like outside of the tavern, and there's like just 5 Sekisugumi looking in all of your directions. It's like, I never forget a face. You better watch yourself, miss. And they're just gonna storm off in this direction.
Maya sighs and then just stows her swords away. Then just continues to just looks for a nearby wall and just leans on it. Continues to scan the crowd.
I think we found our person. Miss Rothgar. And you're gonna see a Makote kind of like wave you over, kind of beckoning you towards the table.
It took Maya for a bit to recognize that in this place, Rowan, due to the waving, and then she treats this as the signal and casually walks on over.
Are you taking
I
the
ass-
listing from one Mr. Adani, I assume?
Ah, yes. So you're my contact then.
Right, yeah. 1 leather sack. Half payment up front, 2,000 gil. The rest will be given upon completion, and you are free to take any spoils among the quest.
All right. Well, she then takes the sack of gil and then just stows it away on her person. Uh, is the lady with you?
Yes, this is my associate, Miss Rena Bosco. And
It's a pleasure.
he'll gesture towards you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rena's gonna extend a hand, but she's kind of also like sizing up this individual, especially because Reina's never seen someone wield 2 swords the way this person is.
um, Maya walks up closer to Rina, and you notice that she is significantly taller than you, like at least like 2 heads above. And uh, she she smiles a toothy grin at you and just gives you like grasps your hand and then just gives you like a very not a very but like a firm shake.
Hmm.
So it will only be us 2 in this hunting party, or are we? Is it going to be
Oh.
like more people?
So we absolutely do have a couple more people. At least 2 other friends. Hopefully 1 or 2 more joining later on, but at least for this upcoming excursion, it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, a party of 5 for now.
Hmm.
I assume
Wait.
you saw the details about it being a voyage into the sea continent to the north. It's gonna be a multi-day journey. I'm just making sure my friend put up the listing correctly with expectations in mind.
Yes. Though I apologize, I'm not exactly familiar with the name of your target. But if you can, maybe we can discuss it on the way. I'll have an idea.
Yeah, we'll have a brief a quick debriefing just before we set sail. I spent the last couple of days securing our provisions, rations, cleaning supplies, making sure the ship won't break apart on the voyage, and just making sure, just doing some general maintenance leading up to the mission. But I do appreciate your help on such a short notice. I'll be honest, I myself was only informed of your coming just an hour ago, so.
Well, I understand it was sudden, but you caught me in a very opportune time. I need gil.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll make it worth your while. All right?
My blade is yours.
All right, ladies. Well, let's be off. And he's gonna gesture towards the dock. Right, is everyone ready to go back to the Aegis Academy?
Yes.
All right. We do a few second preload. Right. Okay. And so Rowan's been leading the two of you for around 20 minutes now. When you step on the boat and then come off it, you happen upon an island with several dozens of houses, and Rowan does like no elaboration at all. He's kind of just like walking past it, and as you notice that like he's following a path, you notice it's leading up to a giant plot of land that's at the top of a hill, and it's leading what looks to be an area with multiple buildings.
Uh, do I? Is the smell of like fire and sulfur?
Oh yeah,
Already
it's
apparent?
strong.
Mm. She wrinkles her nose a little bit, but she stays composed. Just at this point she's just looking around, like taking the sights in.
Hmm. Well, our friends are still serving breakfast in our mess hall if you haven't eaten yet, Miss Maya.
Oh, I'll take a piece of bread for now.
Great. Go ahead and follow me. We'll go to the mess hall.
Above
And
table, I cannot control my token.
oh, can you not? Oh shit.
I tried to select. I released Pina for now, and
Right.
I tried to look for it in the character select screen, and I do not see the token.
Let me try and fix that.
But for now, yeah. I will
Oh,
kindly move my token over
okay,
there.
yeah, you should be able to
It's
move
okay.
it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now okay. That's cool. Thank you.
Yep. Alright, you're all back, Snow. Unless you want me to pilot you for a bit.
Not this music.
And as you walk in, Alan's like, Okay, but should be worrying that he chopped off 3 people's heads, right? Like, I know we needed Kosuke's help, but he's kind of crossing the line, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Guys. Everyone, Miss Tayat Maya from, you said far west, Tuliol, I assume?
Thural, simply.
Well. And, Miss Maya, this here is, Althea, Alan, Rena, who you met earlier, and the small one's Red.
Well, pleased to meet you. My name is Tiat Maya. You can just call me Maya. I'll be your colleague for this hunt of yours for the meantime.
Althea, like, literally, as soon as, you know, her name gets called, she turns in her seat. She looks at this Rothgal. And she just drops her sandwich onto her lap. Like,
Madam, you dropped your food.
sorry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. She then just casually just walks by and then just gives you like a polite bow.
Yeah, I told you it'd work out. You got someone looking pretty strong.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't make it better, but... Just to inform you, at least in terms of battle tactics, you're substituting for the tall one here. Rowan's gonna jab a thumb in Alan's direction. He's typically our frontliner, and, well, in recent times he took a bit too much damage. So, I just want to set some expectations in terms of that. He's currently working on more protection gear, in the meantime. Yo.
Well, pleased to meet you. And, no, I understand what needs to be done.
Right. Go ahead and, get some breakfast from our mess hall over there. I'll lead you guys to somewhere where we can do some proper debriefing in a second. Just settle down for a little more. Finish your meals, or start some, so to speak.
The mess hall here is this like a counter or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Maya, you will see a rather imposing male Zabral. Well, he looks different from a Zabral. He has a more golden coat. But there's no mistaking it. He is the same race as you, just distant cousins, maybe? Distant relatives? You're not quite sure. And he appears to be busy with some culinary tasks, but he does look welcoming enough that you can approach him.
Okay. I slowly walk my way and approach the Hrothgar. And then I just let him like do his own thing, and then I
Oh yeah,
just
how
speak
can
up.
I help? Oh. And he kind of like, he blinks for a second, okay, kind of stunned for like 5 seconds, and then like he blinks again. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Can I help you?
Yes. A just a loaf of bread for me.
Righty. Any toppings? Would you like strawberry jam or anything like that?
Mm. Yeah. Jam sounds good. Strawberry.
Very well.
is good.
He'll it's just a loaf of bread and some jam, so he's just gonna do it then and there. Then have you sit down first. So where do you hail from, miss?
Oh, far west. Very far west.
Mm.
I've heard we have relatives that far. Toral, I assume?
You got it.
Hmm. Well,
I assume you're from here. Is it, brother?
yeah, closer to here than from where you're from. Not quite
was
across the
the-
salt.
What was the region called? Oh, Boja? Was it?
Yep.
Hmm.
It's well, it was once a kinder land. Sadly, our homeland has been rather war-torn for the past 30, 40 years. Lots of rebel movements come and gone. But thankfully in recent times, I'm sure you heard of the Eorzean Alliance. They managed to bring a lot more peace. So we're in the process of rebuilding, but this here establishment, we've been here for around 10 years.
Good to see. Good to see you. Fighting back against. What was it? The Garleans?
Oh yeah. Tyrants, I tell ya. Ugh. Nasty, a lot of them. Well, I suppose in recent events they're victims as well. Some of them at least. Though some actions can't really be forgiven, I suppose. Not from me, at least.
Considering the duration of the occupation and the war, I wouldn't expect a. I would say. I wouldn't expect forgiveness from what has happened.
Oh,
But life goes on. So we just see how it goes in the future then. Yes?
yeah. I have heard you had a rather kind ruler, from what I've heard here and there.
Oh, yes, the Dawn Servants now. But yes, a little bit rough during the selection process, but all of Toral will be making sure that they will be seen with keen interest.
Well, times are changing, I suppose. He'll finally like it's a loaf of bread with a little tiny like a mini mason jar of like jam, and it's also the plating is decorated with a couple of strawberries and a couple of grapes like around it. Here you go.
Sorry, what was your name?
Harold.
Maya. Pleased to meet you.
You enjoy yourself now. If you ever need any favors or if you feel lost around here, you can either bother the tall one over there, he'll point, in Alan's direction. Or the other Hrothgar like myself. He's the guy that runs the place, honestly. Just ask around for Beowulf and someone will point you in the right direction.
I'll keep that to heart. Stay safe, brother.
Take care now, sister.
Then
And
she
he'll
just
collect his duties, yeah.
yeah, take her plate and just walk back, and she just decides to join this table. Uh, a couple of things to note. Maya is like quite careful around furniture, especially furniture that's not built for her size specifically. So while she has the whole plate on her hand, she is being very mindful like where she steps, and she's trying not to like she's trying to be like quiet, not to like um she, she just wants to like she's there for work, and she just wants to like listen to what needs to be done and be done with it. Although she doesn't seem like she's distant. She's a tourist in a very foreign land. She doesn't know what she's even what led the events that got her here. So she's just being cautious.
Mm-hmm. Maya, give me a perception check.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, let's see.
The tall one across from you has both his hands behind his head, and he's kind of like, he honestly has a very informal like demeanor about him. Like he's kind of like kicking his foot like against the table like it's a footrest, and like both his hands are behind his head. But you notice his eyes are kind of keep glancing at the tools at your hips.
Alan, was it?
What? Oh, hi. Yeah, yes.
I noticed that you've been looking at my swords. Anything wrong?
No, I'm just interested is all, I suppose. Never quite seen anything like those.
Oh,
I just
well,
ask a lady to see her swords, bro.
well,
Come on.
Especially when she has such a nice pair.
Huh?
He's staring up at Maya, basically.
He's the people fries.
Yeah,
Me.
but yeah, I'm still referring to the swords. But yes, I am looking up because I am short.
Yeah.
well, we the Shabral were natural born like hunters. Um, this one, I would say this is a functional trophy of sorts. Um, I I recently finished a big, or I finished taking down something big for the clan, and these are just part of its spoils.
What was the monster?
Um, we have another name for we have a name for it in Coral, but if memory serves me correctly,
Gingivitis.
it was a Tarask. I think that's what you call him here.
You just see Alan and Rowan like give each other a look with like eyes wide. What do you work out? Shut up.
Is it not uncommon to use the spoils of your hunt here in New York?
Oh no, yeah, that's pretty common. Yeah. Just the Tarask part. Holy crap.
It was unfortunate that it claimed many souls, but it had to be put down at some point.
Mm.
So, gladly I wasn't alone during that hunt, though I did do the tracking and stalking of it for the most part, and I just joined the front line as soon as we prepared to attack it.
What are you, some kind of hunter of creatures of the monster variety?
You can say monster hunter, yes. Proof of a hero. Sounds in the background.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is there a lot of freedom in monster hunting? Or do you have to keep united with your team?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly
I've
how.
heard the art of monster hunting has spread over the course of generations.
Oh god. Oh no.
I cannot with you, Rohom.
Oh,
But yes, that is true. I am just one part of a hunting team.
kind of see.
But yes, a Tarask. Took us at least 3 days. 2 days to track it, 1 day to take it down.
The Alan and Rowan like they turn 180 degrees in their chairs and they're like hushing to each other. It's like, isn't that Tarask like an S rank thing? Dude, I don't know. It's like
Can I hear
definitely
them?
not an A rank. And then like they realize they're looking weird, like not being discreet at all, and they just like look over their shoulders like, 2 days, huh? Yeah.
Tracking, 2 days. Hunting it down, taking it out, and processing the spoils, 1 day.
Ellen's gonna look at Rowan. Still have the report from 3 years ago? Yeah. Think it'll be helpful. Alright, everyone. Is anyone still eating their breakfast? Otherwise we can bring you all to the debriefing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the rest of the bacon in my pockets.
Althea's done. She
Pocket
caught the
bacon.
sandwich from her lap and continued
Pocket
eating
bacon.
it while they were talking.
Did you just pocket fucking bacon?
Pocket bacon. Maya just like just bites like into the sandwich, and one bite is pretty much equal like a half of it. So it'll just eat on the go.
No.
Nom nom. Alright, follow me. We're gonna go into the blacksmith's building where we have our classrooms. I'll lead the way. Alan, get some sleep, won't you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Coffee nap.
Alright, everyone.
I shit for hands.
I don't know the meaning of nap.
Oh, shit.
Please tell me your hands aren't still dirty when you ate.
I have no idea.
Oh God.
Oh God.
You're why they made
Maybe
hand sanitizer.
It's not like both of my hands were dirty.
The question is, does Red remember which hand was which?
Well, one hand is a gauntlet, so.
Yeah, which hand was which?
Well, I don't think I shoved a gauntlet up my ass. So.
Fucking hope not.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no, man, that 8 int kind of hurts.
Like Vincent Valentine gauntlet type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, oh my god.
And then you
This
hold
is
the fucking
spiky
doorknob.
fingers.
Oh my god, this is difficult. It's like Edward Scissorhands and shit. Fucking Edward.
It's pretty
Scissorhands.
wild out there in the world. Hunting
World of
from
monster hunting.
hunting from dawn till sunbreak. Twilight till sunbreak.
Dawn Till Trail.
Yo.
You could say it's pretty wild.
God damn it.
In the world?
Hey,
Where
we got no
monsters can be
classes
hunt-
today.
Iceborne.
We can go ahead and take this room over here. Everyone file in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yoshi P, like, above table. I'm pretty sure, like, Yoshi P looked at that event and was like, actually, you know what? We'll take it one step higher.
You got a
You
real
can
rise
do
out of that.
You can be a monster hunter.
Right, take your seats wherever you wish.
Where? Oh.
Are we going inside?
I can't move.
Yes, indeed.
Open the door first.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm drawing on, like, my other monitor.
How do doors?
How do doors? Oh no. Oh no. It won't let me
Front
click
and
on
center.
anything. Oh, there we go. Jesus, lag. Hello?
Is it not letting
Hold
you
on.
move? Oh shit, okay.
The server's a
on.
bit laggy.
Yeah,
Dun,
they've been having some
dun.
hiccups.
Imagine that. I can't go in. Door. I can't click.
You were
Lag.
You're just like fucking Vox Machina versus Doors.
The fucking door.
Fucking doors.
My
worst.
my arch
The
nemesis,
fucking
Door.
Oh no.
It's
I have
like
to- Oh,
Sacha Bob from
I'm
The
not going.
Simpsons and his hate for rakes.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay. I'm seated.
Every time there's a door.
Oh.
You go into a door
Right.
salesman shop and you just have
Oh.
PTSD. Oh! Well, it's just doors.
That boy ain't right.
I'm
Well,
just
balls
a
powered by
neurologist.
propane.
I just.
Okay, so to sum things up,
Speaking of-
well, the majority of us know about what business we have on the Ruby Sea. There's a particular island that we need to secure first. It's an island that is completely abandoned by the Confederacy. That's because it's a place where an S-rank hunt never got completed. I want to say this post is at least 3 or 4 years old. So quick story time. Around 3 years ago, I joined a hunt party with Kosuke, Alan, and at least 10 other people. And there was a sighting on an island that the Confederacy wanted to secure. The problem is, I don't want to call it a void scent. It looked like a void scent. It looked really freaking scary. A giant dog that breathed fire made it its territory. Not quite sure why it's there, why it's still there, but apparently the posting never got taken down. I spent the last couple days getting information. Yeah, the last sighting of it was around a month ago, so it is very much still in the same area. Don't know how it's surviving. It doesn't have a lot of, not a huge ecosystem unless it went into the water and started fishing. That'd be ridiculous. But if it's a void scent and all it needs is ether, there's actually quite a couple crystals on the island. Here, I can put this on the chalkboard. Give me a second. And he's unraveling a huge paper, and it looks to be drawn by hand. It was not taken with like technology, nor was it by straight up painting. He puts up this illustration of a multi-headed dog.
Hmm.
We had a total party of around 12 adventurers. All of us at least A rank, I believe 3 of us were S rank. All 3 of the S rank hunters died.
Oh.
Were they green?
They were S rank. They honestly they were
green.
Well,
They couldn't handle the wolf's ecosystem.
that's terrible. Anyway,
Well, the
there was
kids sound
a
pretty
point
rough.
during the battle where majority of us were left unconscious, and the last thing I remember was Kosuke left standing. It might have to do with that weird sword of his. I'm not quite
Weird
sure
sword.
if you all noticed. There's Kosuke carries around 2 swords, and he mostly never uses the second one. The last thing I remember before getting knocked out was him drawing a very red blade. And
Actually, hold on.
well, one thing led to another, I assume, because I was knocked out for it. We woke up. He was lazily napping, and there was a severed leg and a severed head. And the monster was nowhere in sight. So from then on, we honestly just chose to retreat, because there was no way we could really carry on with that, and we kind of just had to warn the hunt board that this was a quest that we couldn't complete, not anytime soon. And as
How
far as
big
I'm
was
aware,
it?
oh man, I want to say from here, he goes to the corner of the room, 2 runs past red, around the A big, and tallness, a little past the roof. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 stories high. It its main method of attack was with its multiple heads, it was capable of some amount of fire attacks. I'm not quite sure if it was spell casting or breath attacks. It was really hard to tell with how chaotic it was at the time. Its claws were really dangerous, and I believe some of its howls had debilitating hypnosis effects. I'm just really going off the top of my head. We couldn't really have a good solid report about it, but
So
Stop.
we're
was-
fighting a
Have to
withdrawal.
go in a cat box.
I'm not quite sure what that is.
mythical beasts equivalent.
And where to find them.
Essentially, me being a
So how are we meant to fight this thing without Kosuke's red rocket sword?
well, that's the thing. It's it has at least one less head, and I'm assuming it's three-legged.
So am I.
Unless he looks at Althea. Do you know if Void Scent regenerate? It'd be good to know whether or not their missing limbs are guaranteed or not.
Well, if you're asking if I've seen one, no, I have not. But I have read some testimonials in like journals at the Numenon that there are some that can, yes.
And in full honesty, I was kind
I'm
of
not a void scent expert, so
right. Well,
I can't give a solid.
my hope honestly was that, well, Alan gave me the quick version of what you've all been going through. I've heard about your little wolf problem. Not gonna elaborate for your privacy.
Exactly why I asked how big that wolf was.
Is it bigger than what you
Because
encountered?
Well, it's a good way to measure it. About
Isato,
3 or
was
4.
Sif 3 was Sif 3x3?
I was gonna say like, you know what's funny? I was gonna say it's about like 3 to 4 Elizons tall, like max Elizons tall.
He's about yay Elizons.
No, legit. I was literally gonna say that. It's like it's about 3 or 4 max height Elizons tall.
I somewhat forget how tall fucking Sif was, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say it's massive. I had 3 choices. I was gonna say it's massive, it's big, or probably around 3 max height Elizons tall.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many Elizons are you?
Yeah. Yup.
We measure by
Yeah, he's around like 3 Allens
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
It's practically a Midwest bungalow.
Oh my god.
Well,
As big as
As
a
far as
fucking
I'm-
house, basically.
as far as I'm aware, there aren't really any discrete locations for us to hunker down on. Not unless you want to pay a daily tax to the Confederacy. Fuck that. God, I want to say their tithe is like 500 per person per day. So I really don't want to.
Yeah, Althea starts thinking about that spot on the map that she saw in Rowan's papers.
So we're tax evading.
So interesting thing about that, actually. They're taxing if you're going to be using their claimed land. However, sailing into Ruby Sea, they've actually been getting a little lax on their tithe. Instead, they give you a limited license for your payment instead. It used to be that you needed to pay like some stupid amount, like 1,000 every time you passed by them. Now it's like, all right, you paid them 1,000. They give you a sheet of paper. They tell you not to lose it, and that'll last you around a month. So hopefully,
Do we
that'll
have
be a
said
long
license?
It's weird. Like,
Is that for the entire Ruby Sea or just specific
as far as I know, like
hotspots?
the only reason they were so strict before is because the Garleans would keep harassing them, so they had to like universally harass everyone unless they would be showing favoritism. I don't know how you can be favoritism against Garleans. They're dicks to everybody, but you know.
Hmm.
So no one bothered to track or keep an eye on this beast for 4 years.
Mostly because it would never leave that territory. Like, if you got too close, you'd probably die. Like that. Like since then, there's probably been like one or two other parties. Never heard from them again.
Where is it again? What area is it in?
Here, I'll put up on a map. Goes up to the classroom again. It's another
Press tab
huge.
to open up your map.
Press tab to open your map. Press M. Press space to jump. Press I for inventory. The mitochondria is the powerhouse.
Ah, shit.
All right, so around.
Above table rune. It's really nice that you asked that because it's Christmas time.
So the path that we're gonna be forced to take. This is the most accessible channel. Gonna have to sail around here. I'd rather put off meeting with the Confederacy if they're still around, but it's mainly gonna be this island right here. There's a good plot of land where you could set up a camp, which we attempted before. Unfortunately, there's an underground cavern that it took residency up. See, the Confederacy wanted to take it before because there's a good crystal mine there. Good source of ether, honestly. Like, I believe they had a lot of fire, ice, and thunder crystals down there. But I'm gonna go on assumptions because we don't quite know it's a void scent yet, but it's probably been eating up the mine to keep its aether afloat. But if we manage to secure this, since it's not claimed land, the Confederacy can't really do crap to us, so we can at least, like, say, hey, we made a camp here. We also did you a favor of getting rid of the monster. How about you let us use this for, like, a month? At least that's the plan. Like, they're dicks, but they can't really say no to money or, like, a favor. That's the plan, at least. So let me see here. What did I put down? So if the winds are on our side, 12 hours one way. If not, we're gonna have to spend the night on the boat, which we do have quarters where you can comfortably sleep. Preferably we take shift watches one by one. But if we don't have the winds and we're forced to use the rudder for most of the way, about a day and a half. Round trip, and assuming, I don't know, maybe 3 days of setting up a base and taking down the Hellhound, whatever you want to call it. Probably around like a 5-day round trip to come back. Hopefully Alan's done with his stupid project by then. Ugh. Any questions?
You're well prepared now, right?
Yeah. Got the rations, got the provisions. We're mostly fine in that department. If there's any supplies you guys are missing, I'll take requests. He's gonna hand me the gil, and I'll go into the market for them for you. Above board, if you want to spend some gil on like health potions or anything, now would be your chance.
Oh, I should check my character sheet.
Okay, I have 3 potions of healing.
What the fuck? Where's my...
I don't have anything.
I need to give you
Why?
your 2,000 gil.
Where's my character sheet?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, I don't know how to access my character sheet anymore.
You can double click your token, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rowan. Is there like any potions maybe that could help me protect against fire or something?
Fire resistance, huh? Let me check. Let me check the market list I have recently. Should only be a day old, but should be accurate. Give me a second here.
While
Thanks.
Rune's checking that, as a group, what do we want to do with the alchemy jug today?
Good question. Poison?
So right now I have 3 vials of poison on me.
Okay.
And I have 2 vials of acid.
Trying to find Sato's old shop list that we asked for. Import some stuff that I did for tribesmen.
I'll leave it to you. No problem.
Oh wait, I'm
Okay.
sorry, correction. I have 1 vial of poison and 2 vials of acid. So we could do another poison.
Right,
Well, I'm running low on dried fogweed,
Alright,
so
so
I could always try some acid.
I'm gonna share this with the party here. If you scroll down, it's kind of incomplete, but this is like most of like what's in the shop. You'll notice in your character sheets, there's a button called Paper Doll at the top. It'll have slots for helmets, necklaces, gloves, boots. There are some stuff that you can slot into those things, and like, you know, there's some basic stuff that you can put on, like
That's cool.
here, let me find it. Like, it's not like game changing, but it'll do basic shit like this, like this helmet. Wearing it just gives you +1 to dex saves, and it's like 800 gil.
Do I have a hat?
I don't believe you have a hat.
Trying to
I've only
remember
got a
how
total
to
basic
filter.
helmet.
How do I filter my spell book again based on my class?
Let me see.
This is so different. I don't remember it looking like this.
How do
Yeah,
I
this
look
is
at what was
different.
for sale?
Oh yeah, it's because of the character sheet theme. I should be able to get it. Give me a sec. Okay, so at the top of the page, Moon, it'll say sheet with a cogwheel. When you click on it, the category that says this sheet, change it from default sheet to legacy 5e.
Okay.
And then if you go to your spell book, there will be a drop down that'll say spell book, and you can switch to classes.
There
I believe
we
it
go.
was artificer and
Is there any way
cleric,
to disable the other classes for my sheet?
nah, there's gonna be in that drop down menu, but you only really need to remember the 2, artificer and cleric. Because if you click on one of those by accident, it's just gonna be an empty sheet.
Okay.
I believe you have
Prepared. I need to filter it. There we go.
you can prepare, I believe, 8 spells per class. I think that's what you're at right now because you're 3 and 3.
Fuck. Isn't there a button to click if you want to prepare it?
Yes, the sun icon to the right of it.
What? Where?
Like this over here.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm
shit,
unchecking the
okay.
suns, yeah. This is preparing and unpreparing it.
I wish it was highlighted. Okay. All right.
Thankfully, there's not too many decisions to make with the sage list. It's mainly the scholar list that have a lot of options. I'll also let you know, switching your prepared spells won't be required on long rest. If you ever have a short rest, or our other short rest system, I call it a combat respite, where like let's say you immediately like kill a bunch of mobs and you're about to head into the boss room, I'll call for a combat respite. It won't be a short rest of like 1 hour. You'll have an opportunity to swap around your spells. So you don't have to worry about being like super locked into like whatever your choices are. Sato, is there anything you would like to buy?
Potions for now.
All right, I have potion of healing at 500 per, and greater at 2,000 per.
Any fire resist potion first if you can get anything.
Fire resist. Give me a second. I have. Ooh, let me translate that. What was our modifier for Gil? Gold piece times 50.
Yes.
I don't remember.
100. Ooh. Oh. I'll say 2,000.
Bro, we've been on hiatus since April.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Yeah, 2,000. I'll say 2,000 per potion of fire resistance. We do got one.
I'll take one and then just a regular potion.
Right. Harvey, is there anything you'd like to buy?
Is it just the Kugane market list?
Yes, and also technically the list I had for tribesmen. Do you want me to pop it out for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get it. It'll say Limsa list, but it's the same shit. So I dragged that potion in. Let me make sure it has the mods. For 1 hour. Okay. Potion of healing. Alright, you're at 0 gil, Sato.
Thanks. I like it.
Thanks, I hate it. Snow, is there anything you'd like to buy?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment? Okay.
No.
Anything, RV?
Nah.
Nope? Okay.
Nah.
Is there any help you would like, Moon?
see. Um. Fucking monkey's grip. What? 78. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It is a hell of a it's a hell of a feat, let me tell you.
What tell you what?
Oh, you hold it. Let's just say I've seen a few stat blocks that have this feat. It's scary. The multi-attack goes nuts.
How fucking dare you? 16k for Hood of Scholars intellect. Okay, alright. Wondering about the scrolls though.
Technically that wouldn't help you because your int is it's above that.
Yeah.
It'll forcibly set your int to 17, so you would actually lose int using it. You give it to red though, oh dear. I'm afraid of red with 17 int.
I'll get 1 potion of healing.
Let me see. You currently have 4 potions of healing and 1 greater healing. You still want to buy it?
Does Maya have...
She currently has 1 potion of healing and 1 fire resist potion. I'll also let you know she has a self-heal feature that's kind of like second wind.
Okay.
It is
Wait,
this.
she has 1 potion of healing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give 2 off of mine.
Okay.
So I have 2? Well, 3, because I'm buying 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Also, you still have your herbalism kit, so you do your thing.
Yeah.
We do have downtime, yeah.
Yep. Who else is missing potions? Does Reina have some?
I got 2
Have 3.
and healing word.
Okay. Okay, I think we're set. I'm good.
I will say
3,000. Cha-ching.
3 days have passed since the last session, so if you want to proc your herbalism kit that many times, we can do that.
Oh
just
my
so we're not
god.
wasting the downtime.
How many? Oh god, I forgot how to do that. Don't I have to roll? Oh shit, where is my...
Let me look
You
for it.
rock, then we're
I have to roll, I have to roll.
Is it-
Medicine...
Is it the literal alchemist supplies or is it something
never-
else?
Every time you make a healing potion, you have to roll a d20. If you hit an 18, 19, 20, the healing potion you make turns into a greater healing potion. Okay.
So just raw d20? Or
Yeah.
does it not specify a modifier, or is it just that?
No. That I remember, like, Sato was reading this out, and I was literally typing this word for word.
It's a raw d20.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will do 3 procs. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, 3 procs. Yeah,
Just flat d20. Okay.
flat d20.
1. Nope.
13. All right, plus 1.
6.
6.
Ah!
And a nat 1.
Okay.
How many
Nope,
healing pots
none.
is that?
Well, you said 3, right?
That's
Yeah.
Natty
So-
as fuck, bro.
No. Because you're supposed to hit an
The-
18, 19, or 20.
But for a greater, but it gives
Oh,
you
wait,
a
yeah,
regular
for a
healing
greater,
potion
but-
otherwise, right? What's
Yeah,
the
okay,
threshold
yeah.
need to be at least?
I think it's like...
I just
don't
need to
know,
know
it
if a
never-
nat 1 is a failure or not.
It never... No, it never said anything when Sato was reading it out
No failures? Okay.
to me.
For nat ones, your herbalism kit is consumed in the
Ooh.
process,
Okay.
So
and you get no potions out of it.
so it
Okay.
shatters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know when you're trying to
Oh,
reinforce.
it's like when you're trying to fucking meld.
Yes,
When you're
basically.
trying to synthesize and you don't
It just-
get 100 progress.
Yep.
You just hear the shatter.
Yep, the shatter. Fucking.
You go up to 5 potions of healing, and you unfortunately shatter your herbalism kit.
You hear
Oh
the
my God.
synthesis shatter. The whole of limbs are heard of that.
Wait, 5 total
Because you got 2.
or
Yeah, you
5
got-
added? Oh wait,
So
5
so you had
total.
3 and then plus 2. Because
Yeah,
the
okay,
nat 1
okay,
does not
yeah.
produce a potion and it shatters.
Where is my?
You just see Rowan cringe into the corner. It's like, ooh, ooh.
Is it alchemist supplies? No, it's not.
No.
Herbalist supplies.
Where is
Herbalist
it?
kit.
I guess we never added it to your formal inventory, but I'll consider
Well,
it.
it's gone now, so it doesn't
Yeah, it's
matter.
gone. Don't matter.
It's
We'll buy
gone
another
now.
one eventually.
There was an herbalism kit here. It's gone now. Okay. All right.
No, the schizo meds are kicking in. All right, everyone.
No.
Couple ground rules. Rule number 1: if we need to defend ourselves on the ship, no fire magic. Rule number 2: we're in the waters. If we're just using the rudder and we're not going at full speed with the sails, I recommend fishing, otherwise you're putting money on the table and not taking it. Rule number 3, he glares at Red. It's called the poop deck, no pooping on the poop deck.
Just
No promises.
You're
Oh,
cleaning it.
shit.
Yeah, yes,
No
exactly.
promises.
Shit. Precisely, yes. Shit. And as
Only Shield
the
knows I deserve it. You're not going to town, are you?
and as the session wraps up, you will see the 3 of you beginning to board
The poop deck.
the poop deck. The what is technically a rental boat. And I'll go ahead and show it to you guys real quick before we end the session. We will not
Bit of
begin
spot paint.
sailing right now, but just to wrap things up.
Mm.
Say hello to the boat.
Hey.
Yeah, the
Alright.
poop deck with the
With-
rotating fucking thing on the
Damn,
the
the
front.
water. Hello.
Yep, this
Ooh.
is from Dungeon Alchemist. Thank you, Snow.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Oh my god, the thing's spinning. Oh, that's
Yep.
cool. That's cool.
Okay, who gets
Nice.
first dibs to recreate the fucking Dawn Trail trailer?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm taking Wuklamat's spot.
You stand on the tip and the fucking thing turns around and smacks you and and you fall off.
For a tribesman, I was gonna modify the original ship and try to put the giant axe that Gembone put from session 1
Oh, the
to kill the
guillotine?
fucking Octomammoth. Yeah, the guillotine. It was gonna be funny watching a giant axe like tip back and forth and not be nervous about it. But yeah,
It's a-
that'll wrap
It's a
up.
pendulum, but funny.
That'll wrap up session 20. What the fuck did I say? 26 or
26.
session 1 of Voices from the Abyss, Into the Ruby Sea. This is a One Piece filler arc, fuckers.
Season 2.
Oh, we're done, right?
Yeah, we're
So
done.
in terms of my sheet, I assume it's not done yet? Question mark.
Actually, so for the most part, your actions they have accurate descriptions. I even if you go to your features page,
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
everything's there. Okay, cool.
yeah, they have completed icons and everything, and I think I just need to code a few of them and tie it to a resource on your character sheet. But otherwise, you are fully functional. And
I was wondering because I see here on my inventory was Tail's End. I thought
Yeah.
we're gonna get like the Tarask weapon one.
Is this not the one, or did we? Isn't this the Kopesh one?
Uh, well, I'll talk about it like in
Okay, yeah.
in DMs. Okay.
Yeah. I can otherwise code it, because if it's just a weapon ability, I found a way to do it that's not so bulky. Like, if you go to your
Okay.
features list and you look under Slither, it'll have all of the actives for the item, but if you unequip it, all of the stuff will just disappear. So,
Okay, gotcha.
I found a way to tie it to that.
I'll check in with you in a bit through DMs.
Okay.
That's right. Completely forgot that Soren had to make Viper and Picto to fit the 5e.
So they never got finalized. He put up the work in progress and then he took it down. But I have a saved PDF of it. It's mostly functional. No one really got to properly balance test it, but I guess we're balance testing it right now.
We're balance testing it now.
Viper looks really fun, honestly. Like, I'm looking forward to see it in action.
It's reworked samurai. It's reworked samurai.
It really is.
What was the last thing that Soren worked on? Because I know they redid Samurai. That was the last one?
I believe it was Picto, yeah. I don't think
Okay.
there's anything else to work in progress. Let me double
Because
check.
I know there was like a list of like classes they wanted to rework, and I know Dancer was one of them, but it was like 5th on the list. They did Machinist, they redid Samurai, and I forgot what was after that. But there was like 3 others
White
ahead
Mage.
of Dancer.
White Mage. He reworked a lot of White Mage spells. One of them being Holy.
Interesting.
Holy shit.
7th level Invocation. You and creatures you designate as allies are immune to this effect. All creatures within 40 feet radius sphere must make a con save. If they fail, they take 5d8 radiant damage and 5d8 force damage and are stunned until the start of your next turn.
What the fuck? A moonbeam on steroids.
PvP
I like it, though.
White Mage LB.
It's legit the PvP White Mage LB, yeah.
Ah, okay, it makes sense now.
Let me see.
Interesting.
Let's see, what else has he done? He tried to make a side homebrew for if you wanted to use Final Fantasy roles of a DPS tank and healer. Didn't really take off, but he did do like the role actions for everyone, like arm's length, feint, lucid dreaming, and all that. Yeah, they never really took off. Let me see. Yeah, there's some broken shit. Like all 14 melee classes would have arm's length. And what arm's length gave you was basically a bonus action disengage no matter what melee class you were.
For free?
For free. I mean, it was once per combat, but yeah, they just gave that to you. There was some experimental shit in there to like recreate the FF14 feeling, but I think the last major thing he worked on was Picto. There's also a miscount for his last balance patch for Picto, where they had 20 slots of the first level. It was a definite miscount, but and they had 9th level spellcasting at level 12.
Wow.
It was some really funny shit. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm nerfing that. Nope. that was accidental. That's a typo. I did not mean to code it like that. Who actually playtested this? And like 20 people raised their hands and they're like, was it OP? Yeah, it was OP. What did you use? So I was 6th level Picto. I used disintegrate. What? You were level 6 and you used disintegrate. Yes. Did it die? No. Huh?
No.
I was level 8 and I cast Wish.
Imagine.
Oh man.
Actually, wait. Let me see if any 14 classes actually have a wish. I actually don't know who is capable of casting wish. Or is it?
Dancer. I swear to God, it's Dancer.
Nah, there's
They're
no
a
way, because Dancer only
they're a
gets,
half
only gets up to like
caster.
level 5 spells. Yeah. And you gotta be like really high level to even get that.
Ain't no way nobody has a wish. Let me double check this shit.
Astro probably.
That would be a good one.
That one